At the Wine Flights Bar and Bistro, 151st and Knoll in Leawood, Kansas, and we're here for a wine tasting. A wine tasting with well, it's all Italian wines, all Italiano. We're here with Steve, Joni, Sherry, the owner. Obviously, she's lovely, and we're gonna check out this wine tasting, see what's going on, then come back and probably talk to our Norm. We'll talk to Renee, Kyles, and the girls, and also talk to Sherry and see what's going on. We will see you soon. Again, this is Paul Michael Davis, MCTVLive.com, and we'll call this the wine edition of MCTVLive.com. So yeah.
Did you like that wine? Yes. I love it. The bottle is a weapon. It's really big. So,
at this point, I'm just sharing a little experience that I had in Tuscany about a month and a half ago. I've had the opportunity to actually visit this property, Castello di Avila, and meet the winemaker, tour the property, and there's actually another living quarters there for the family. This really is a castle. Castello Castle. I mean, it's actually a castle. What you're seeing up here is being filmed in their kitchen. There is it's absolutely beautiful.
So we're back at Wine Flights with the Wine Flights famous
Renee.
Norm. Renee. You've seen her before.
Yeah.
Renee Kyles. And Renee, so what did you think about tonight with the wine tasting? Oh, wait, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have to introduce our friends, our newcomers. Your name is?
Panky.
A beautiful name.
Thank you.
And your name?
Laura Lake.
Nice name. Nice little.
Yeah, I got a little twang to their name.
So tell us, ladies, what did you think about tonight's wine tasting?
Well, I thought it was a great wine tasting. I enjoyed having the Italian wines.
Amazing. So what was your favorite wine, Renee?
My favorite one, which I can't pronounce, was the Brusnot. Let's see. This one. I don't have my glasses on.
Sasabruno.
Yes.
Amazing.
It was very good, but mixed all with the pasta.
Oh, really?
Prepared by RJ. Just awesome.
That's work. Now, Lisa?
Laura.
I'm sorry, Laura. Laura, now, how long have you been coming to Wine Flights?
Oh my gosh, 7 years?
So since the beginning?
Since the very beginning.
So now, is it true that she's Norm?
Yes. Yes. And the real truth is that I'm sitting in her chair.
No. That's right. Last time we interviewed her, she was in that chair.
Yes.
All right, so, okay, now, as far as the wines go, I mean, what is your favorite wine here at Wine Flights?
Oh, it's a variety of wines, and I'd love to give you a name, but I can't because Sherry always picks out my wines for me.
Nice. So is it a red wine, a white wine, a Cabernet?
Funny, because in the seasons when it's hot, it's a white wine, but when it starts to get cold, I switch to a red wine.
Really? Now, your name?
Cheer?
Cheer?
Yes.
All right. Now, what is your favorite wine here?
Well, you know what? Initially, I was, like a Merlot kind of girl and a Zinfandel kind of girl. Yeah. But now I really enjoy a Cabernet and the Pinot Noir.
Now, last time we were here, we talked to you, and you showed us the basically the rules to wine tasting.
Yes.
To the swirling it,
yes.
And to the oxygen, to air. Now, do you have any more new tricks for us? Any more tricks of the trade that we should know?
Yes.
Oh, what we do?
Well, one, I don't know if I have any lipstick left on, but we really should not have lipstick on when drinking wine.
Because it gets in the way.
Yes, because you might be mingling it with other flavors and smells.
And that's just unheard of.
You've just ruined something. Or maybe you've masked something that you are getting from the wine because you have this other thing on. And perfume is the other thing. You really shouldn't wear perfume to a wine bar. Because you're smelling that and you ruin the bouquet of what the wine you're drinking. You're not getting the true.
That's cool. I never thought of that.
Right.
Yeah, that's very true though. As far as the cologne as well as perfume. I mean,
absolutely.
It's the same thing.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Yes.
Well,
we have a local master sommelier, master of wine, and there's only 3 or 4 in the world, and that's Doug Frost. And one thing that Doug Frost always says is, you like what you like. And so you don't have to be snobbish and things about wine. If you like it, then it's a good wine.
7 years ago, I would have been intimidated. I mean, 7 years ago, before I ever walked into wine flights, I would have been intimidated. All I knew was there was white and red wine. I think when you look at wine flights, not only is it about the people, but you get a great deal of education here.
Well, the things I've learned is, you've always heard people talk about, the buttery, the chocolate, the tobacco taste, the earthy taste. You never understand it until you get out there and actually dive in and try it. And it's true to form, completely.
In the tastings, a lot of times it's that education where someone says, can you taste the tobacco in that? Can you taste the Renee's favorite barnyard in that? Can you taste that? And you kind of go, now that you say that, it does taste like chocolate, or it does taste like, cinnamon, or it does.
Well, I think the progressive growth and exposure that you have, to wines and the different varietals, and Renee is kind of the authority, but I think I've become, I do think she's the authority. She used to have her notes and papers and all of that, but so I kind of refer to her. But coming here for 7 years, you've become a little bit more, like you said, we've received a great education and we've become more discriminating because we've been exposed to so many wines because they have a monthly wine tasting.
All right, this is Paul Michael Davis. We are getting ready to end this session of Sherry, help me out. Start over.
You know what? It has been such an amazing night, and the fact that you guys came out to help us share in just what we really do here. And what we do is wine tasting. We are Johnson County's wine bar, and we make sure, look at that, see? We've got the music playing in the background, everything Italian, good to go. And what we hope is that by sharing our wine tasting with everyone tonight, is that they'll know that we do wine tastings at least once a month, and we would love for all of our neighbors and friends to come out and join us.
Perfect. So next month, are we doing it next month?
Actually, we are. So the December tasting will be the week before Christmas, and it's the last Saturday of the month, and we hope that we'll get to see you here as well.
I think we might show for that one. You got to promise me one thing. Will Norm be here? Not Norm, Renee?
Oh, you know what? I think Renee is got her name engraved on that seat, and I think she would fight for it if anyone took it but her. So.
What do we have to look forward to next month? What kind of wine?
Here's the exciting thing about tastings that we do. We always do different themes. The important thing to share with our friends is that there are so many spectacular wines out there that there is just no way that we could ever envelop everything that the world has to offer. So what we do is we take a different theme every month, and December's theme is always special because it's always something about, maybe should I say the word Quintessa or Camus? Fantastic names in the world of wine, and it's only in December, so Merry Christmas.
All right, this is Paul Michael Davis saying
thank you so much, live.
Sherry here at Wine Flights Bar and Bistro, 151st and Knoll, Leawood, Kansas. Come check us out, all right? This is another edition of the wine edition of mctblive.com. And we're just living it up. We're enjoying the wine, enjoying the people, enjoying the food, friends, and the Wine Flights family. All right, mctblive.com. Paul Michael Davis. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.